In this video, you'll learn how to configure the metric injection host OS telemetry feature in iDRAC service module. Before you begin, make sure to fulfill the prerequisites for the metric injection host OS telemetry feature. To begin the process, open the iDRAC service module installer file. In the Installer Shield wizard, click Next, read and accept the terms of the license agreement, and then click Next. In the Setup Type window, select Custom and click Next. Under the Custom Setup tab, click Metric Injection Host OS Telemetry. Now, select the This feature will be enabled on the local machine option from the drop-down list and click Next 3 times. In the Ready to Install program window, click Install to start the installation of iDRAC service module. Click Finish to complete the process. Now log into iDRAC using your credentials. To ensure that the iDRAC service module is active and running, click iDRAC Settings and then click Settings. Then in the Settings tab, expand iDRAC service module setup and make sure that the connection status on host OS is running. In the command prompt, to display the help options for the metric injection host OS telemetry feature, type the command DCISMCFG space hyphen metric injection space hyphen H and press enter. Notice that the help options for the metric injection feature are displayed. To disable the metric injection host OS telemetry feature, type the command DCISMCFG space hyphen metric injection space hyphen D. The message metric injection feature is disabled successfully is displayed. Now, to view the metric injection feature alerts in the operating system log, open Event Viewer from the Start menu. In the Event Viewer window, click Windows Logs in the left pane, and then click Application. Notice that the event ISM0014 with message "The feature metric injection host OS telemetry has been disabled" is displayed. In the command prompt, to enable the metric injection feature, type the command DCISMCFG space hyphen metric injection space hyphen E and press enter. The message "The metric injection feature is enabled successfully" is displayed. Now, to view the metric injection alerts in the operating system log, open Event Viewer from the Start menu. In the Event Viewer window, expand Windows Logs on the left pane and click Application. Notice that the event ISM0013 with the message "The feature metric injection host OS telemetry has been enabled" is displayed. The metric injection host OS telemetry feature collects static and dynamic metrics from the host operating system. In the command prompt, to list the metric IDs, type the command DCISMCFG space hyphen metric injection space hyphen L equal all and press enter. You can see the list of static and dynamic metrics displayed. You can view the sensing interval for the dynamic metric by typing the command DCISMCFG space hyphen metric injection space hyphen G space hyphen M equals OS free virtual memory and press enter. The sensing interval for the requested dynamic metric ID is shown. The sensing interval for dynamic metric ID is set to 180 seconds by default. You can also update the sensing interval for the dynamic metric ID using the command DCISMCFG space hyphen metric injection space hyphen P equals OS free virtual memory space hyphen I equals 360. The sensing interval for the requested dynamic metric ID is updated successfully message is displayed. To check the sensing interval for the dynamic metric ID, type the command DCISMCFG space hyphen metric injection space hyphen G space hyphen M equals OS free virtual memory and press enter. Notice that the sensing interval for the requested dynamic metric ID is displayed. Now, to review the metric injection feature alert in the operating system log, open Event Viewer from the Start menu. In the Event Viewer window, click Windows Logs on the left pane and click Application. The event ISM0059 indicates that the sensing interval for the given dynamic metric ID has been modified. For more information about iDRAC service module, visit dell.com/iDRAC manuals.